Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Welcome to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm Gus Johnson, along with Chris Collinsworth. An exhibition contest coming up between the Chiefs and the Colts. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. A dive, takes it left. The stop was made by DeMario Williams.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
He's looking over the top. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. Has a man deep. The pass falls incomplete.
Peyton Manning, it appears, is human after all. It's not very often we see him overthrow a receiver like that.
Fourth down. The Colts are lining up to punt this one away. Runs through the tackle.
He did a good job there, finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Charles, the ball carrier.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he uses athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
Now third down and 11. Goes through his progression. It's intercepted. He sheds a tackle.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
Let's do this thing. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. A dive. Gets the call. A pickup of about 3.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
It's third down now and just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. He's tackled at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
They line up at the 43. A dive. Gets the carry.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Going up top. It's tipped and falls incomplete. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. That brings up another third down attempt. Gets rid of it as he's hit. He's dropped down at the 41-yard line.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Collie was the intended receiver on the play. Brown takes it up the middle. Brown gets 3 yards on the carry. The offense has looked very good on third down so far on this drive. Going 2 for 2. Let's see what happens here.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Short pass to his left. And the tackle was made by Richardson.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
The pass is away. They take him down, but not before he gives the Colts a first down and goal. They'll set this one up inside the 5. 1 yard to the goal line. Has a man to his right. Little flip. Collie was his intended target. Fires it in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown!
Reggie Wayne continues to amaze with his athletic ability. There are only a few receivers in the NFL that I would put even in the same league as this guy. If I were the quarterback, I think I'd just throw it to him every play.
Indianapolis is up a score. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the National Football League. Camp's under it. He will start from his own 5.
Coming off the interception in the last drive, no reason to really change anything. One big mistake doesn't change this ball game. Just get right back to your game plan. And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
Excellent gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. He's wrestled down at the 31. Charles gets 7 yards on the play. Steps up in the pocket and throws it as he's hit. Leonard Pope was the intended receiver.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Here's a pitch, left side. They'll be short.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
And the kick is good. Well, that one looked like it was going wide, but it barely made it in.
That one just made it inside the upright. That's one where you see the field goal kicker going, but he got it.
Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon. It's fielded at the 2. The Colts ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. Passes it downfield.
Peyton Manning looks a little surprised about that one. I mean, here's one of the guys, one of the most accurate passers in the game, and That one just got away.
They line up at the 24. Flips it out short to his left. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys on the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Second down now following the incomplete pass. They'll face second down and 10. The ball is on their own 40. He passes it.
Peyton Manning is one of the most accurate passers in the NFL, so when he slings one out of reach like that, you go, what the heck just happened?
Good coverage downfield. Brings it in for completion. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. The halfback with the carry. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 7-3. Run, right side.
Joseph Addai is really the perfect back for this style of offense. Of course, they have the ability to spread the field with the passing game. You see a lot of nickel and dime coverage against this passing game. So now you're creating some rushing lanes for Joseph Addai, and he really takes advantage of it.
Second down now following the incomplete pass. They line up at the 23. Addai gets another carry.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Hammered as he lets it go.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
And the field goal unit is on the field looking for 3 points. And this will be a 39-yard attempt. Adam Vinatieri makes it a 7-point advantage with the field goal. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon. He makes it to the 22.
The Chiefs don't want to settle for 3 again. They're looking to add a touchdown this time.
They'll give it off here. Charles gains about 2 yards on the run. Feeds it to the back. He's tackled at the 27. Pickup of 4, and so it will be 3rd down. Third down and 5 to go. So the ball on the 27-yard line. Gets loose, looking downfield. So no luck for the offense on that drive as they'll go 3 and out.
Good teamwork that time on the part of this defensive line. The blockers just could not get the job done.
It's 4th down. The Chiefs line up to punt. He angles it out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
The Colts offense has to be a little disappointed with how that last drive ended to move the ball that effectively and only come away with 3 points.
Reggie Wayne was the intended receiver on the play. Short throw to the right. Cuts back and he's dropped.
Peyton Manning is usually on target, isn't he? Tough throws into tight coverage never seem to bother him. And you know that those receivers out there, even when they're covered, they are still anticipating that he might throw them the football.
Here's the pass.
Good release that time by the receiver at the line of scrimmage, but the pass simply was just not there.
They'll face 2nd down and 10. Hand off to the right side. Javier Arenas was there to bring him down.
Joseph Adai with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
First down, 10 to go. Counter play. Brought down behind the line. They line up at the 20. Has a man short to his left.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Surveys the field. Comes down with it. Touchdown! The Colts cover 45 yards in 7 plays and ended with a touchdown.
Peyton Manning is just so aware of everything that the defense is trying to do to him on the field. He saw the blitz coming and took full advantage. His awareness was the difference.
Adam Vinatieri is good on the point after. Indianapolis will send this one deep. Charles is back to receive the kick. And there's the flag, and we're going to have our first penalty.
Personal foul, flipping by the receiving team. First down.
The Chiefs will set up shop at the 12. He's going to throw it. Kelvin Hayden was there for the stop.
The Chiefs get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
Inside handoff. It's a gain of 4. That brings up second down. Opts for a short throw.
The Chiefs are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
Pass is short right side. He's looking to turn the corner. And he's tackled at the 22.
Matt Castle is not really known for his accuracy, but boy, he sure is getting the job done on this series.
Has a man to his right. Little flip.
Matt Castle sure is looking confident throwing the football right now, and that's good to see because if he struggles, typically it's with his accuracy.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Pitch right. He makes it out to maybe the 10-yard line. The offense will line up at the 9. Second down, 8 yards to go. 2 minutes to go in the half. Dumps it out left. He lost yardage on the play. Loss of 3 on the completion.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
Dwight Freeney, you can bet, will be coming hard for the quarterback in this situation. Can't complete that pass. And the field goal unit is on the field looking for 3 points. Looking at a 30-yard field goal attempt. He splits the uprights. So after that kick, the score is now the Chiefs 6, the Colts 17. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon. Cam's under it. He will start from his own 5. The Colts got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. Just gets it off. And he is depleted at the 36-yard line. He rolls out to his right. Up top. Oh, he hauls it in.
Let's go, baby, let's go. All day.
He rolls out to the right. Dallas Clark was his intended target.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball is on the 47. Gets the pass off. Caught and dropped immediately. He's going to pass. Fires into a crowd. Interception.
Pressure is the key. It is always the key. If you can make a quarterback go a little quicker with his rhythm than he wants, he makes mistakes, and we saw it there.
Chris Chambers was the intended receiver. Rolling out to his right. He's wrestled down at the 37. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Still looking for an open man. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. They line up at the 44. And he's crushed as he lets it go. Charles was the intended receiver on the play. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 44. Charles on the inside handoff. 4 yards on the carry. And now it's third down. The Chiefs will take their last time out. So they decide to bring the kicker out to try and get 3 points before the half ends. And we'll probably see how far you can throw it, as this should be the last play before the half. They're going deep. Brings in the long bomb. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 17-6. Kansas City will get it first here in the second half. And takes off from his own goal line. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Short throw to the left. And he's tackled at the 28-yard line. They get 7 on the play.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
That's
This is a 2nd and 3 yards to go situation. Castle pitches out to the left. He's tackled at the 33.
Yeah, really the perfect call for that situation. You pitch it out, pick up a block or two. Just get what you need for the first down. That time, they executed it perfectly.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. On the ground left side. Brings up 2nd and 9. They're on their 33. Passes short right side. Bo makes it 5 catches for the game. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Gives it left side. They pick up 2 yards.
The defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Inside give. That's a 2-yard gain.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Comes down with it. That's the 3rd ball he's brought in. Fourth down. The Chiefs ready to punt this one away. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts will start this drive at the 20. Passes it short. He's dropped down at the 23-yard line. That's a 3-yard gain.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
Looks to throw it. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. They line up at the 45. Gives it left side. Drop behind the line.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start.
Offense. Repeat, second down.
You know, it's just 5 yards, but a penalty like that can really throw your offense off rhythm. You definitely have to now change the play call at this point. Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Gets it away. He's brought down at the 45. Reggie Wayne now has 5 catches. It's 4th down. The Colts line up to punt. And it's in the end zone for a touchback.
Really need to step it up offensively now. Either somebody come up with a big play or at least sustain a drive to keep that defense on the field for a while. A touchdown on this series would be a huge boost.
Castle hands off to the left.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
The give to the tailback. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs use just 3 plays to go 80 yards. It looks like they will go for 2. Hit as he throws. Intercepted in the end zone. And he gathers it at the 6-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. Takes a lick as he lets it go.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
And they line the ball up at the 26. A dive on the delay. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. It was enough to move the chains. They line up at the 37. Again with the run. A dive. Goes down after a gain of 2. He lets it go. And he's tackled at the 40.
One of the things that really impresses me about Reggie Wayne is his intelligence. You can tell that he really reads defenses. He understands the nuances of what the defense is trying to do to him, and he has a great communication skill with his quarterback. They are just on the same page, and they make defenses pay all the time.
A dive on the give.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Gives it up the gut. He's wrestled down at the 37. Offense looking at third down, 7 yards to go on their own 37. Checks down to the short pass. Garcon was his intended target. Fourth down, and the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. It bounces out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Just an excellent punt there, Chris. They've really put them in a tough situation.
Well, you can say that again. Now they're going to have to go the length of the field to give themselves a chance to get back in this one. And what we've seen so far out of this offense, that's going to be a tall order.
So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. And they go from their own 18-yard line. He gets off the throw. He's dropped down at the 44-yard line.
You know, really the best quarterbacks are almost magicians out there on the field. A little sleight of hand, little make you look here and think you see something you don't really see, and then they burn you on the back end.
looking for a man. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Just gets it away. To the 10. They won't catch him. Touchdown and a late lead. Dwayne Bowe is proving once again that he's an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark and receiving with that reception. So they'll go for 2 here and try to go up by a field goal. Flips it out short to his left. And they really missed an opportunity there.
You know, I like the call. I have no problem with that. But if you're going to try and throw the football down here, the better option is to really try and sell that play action and then get the pass off. They just didn't get it sold there.
Short pass to his left. Joseph Adai makes his 3rd grab. It's 1st and 10. Looks for the safe short throw. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. Goes through his progression. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at 2nd down. Dumps it out left. He's wrestled down at the 27-yard line.
The Colts are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
They line up at the 27. They hand it off. Adai drops it. Indianapolis recovers it.
Every once in a while, you just have to have a little luck, and they're lucky to get that one back.
surveys the field.
Well, it was the pressure on the quarterback that made the difference on that play. He just wasn't able to go through his reads, and it probably cost him a touchdown there.
It's a pass. The ball is tipped away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
It's 4th down. So the kicker on to put this through from about 41 yards. The kick is no good. He hooked it left. Charles on the run. That's a 3-yard gain. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So they line up at the 35. It's the tailback.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
That'll bring up 3rd down with 8 yards to go. He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Here's the give. And he's tackled at the 41-yard line. Jones gains around 6 yards on the run. Second and 4 coming up. Flips out short. He's dropped down at the 32-yard line.
And I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high, but when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
Castle with the give. He's brought down at the 27. 5-yard pickup, 2nd down. Second down and 5 to go. And they'll spot it at the 27. Dumps it out right. He's wrestled down at the 14. Matt Castle has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. So as we reach the 2-minute warning, we would like to take the time to mention that as part of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, players throughout the NFL will be wearing pink game apparel to raise awareness of the importance of annual screenings. The players will auction the gear through NFLauctions.nfl.com, with proceeds benefiting the American Cancer Society. Visit cancer.org for more information. Folks, it's a great cause. Handoff to the right. The Colts will take a timeout. That is their second of the half. And they line up at the 10. He's searching for a receiver. They make the stop, but not before he gives the Chiefs a 1st and goal. It's 1st down and goal. And he'll just kneel it here. Maybe 2.5 yards from the goal line now. Charles gets the ball. He's dropped down at the 1. Charles gets about a yard on the play. Third down and goal situation. He takes a knee. This isn't much more than an extra point. And the kick is good. So the score now, the Chiefs 21, the Colts 17. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the NFL. Here's today's swagger player of the game, presented by Old Spice deodorant, the greatest smell in the NFL. Here's the play that rocked the stadium, the Doritos Crunch Time play of the game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.